Hey, good morning, campers. Got a special one out here for you, the 2026 Lacrosse 3411 RK. Want to start off inside, but again, my name is Alex over here with RV Dynasty, and I'm going to take you through this 3411 RK Lacrosse. It's a pretty special one, hitting more of your residential living kind of quality, so definitely one of those campers that'll make you cozy for the long term. But I will flip you around, we'll take it through. We're going to do this one a bit more thoroughly so you get to see all the little ins and outs, the fine details, because when it's about the big things, the little things matter the most. So I will turn you around, but anything I miss, always happy to correct those. Let me know, and look forward to talking about it here real soon. All right, so we're going to start off going outside, and we'll start kind of breaking things apart from out there. Great big solid steps. These are wonderful. Big change. All right. So we'll get around the front here. There's my faithful stallion. So hopefully you can get a good look at her. She is big, pretty, shiny, and solid. But really love the Lacrosses. So kind of get in here and we'll start getting away around here. So you got the magnetic latches up there. You just put it up, stays right for you. And good size pass through, definitely big enough for some camp chairs, gear, outside cooking stuff, all the good things. So a few things to unpack. You got your battery disconnect, good safety feature. You're gonna be away for your camper and don't want any leeches or anything like that, go ahead, just turn that bad boy off. Won't suck any battery out of any lights that you forget on or anything like that. You got your solar controller just right there. You got buttons, you can adjust it, you can configure it, but I find that it's one of those things you can pretty much just let it go to town for you. You don't got to worry about it much at all. And then you got your extend and retract. Those are going to be for your power jacks. You can see them just right there. But good pass through. It's big, it's tall. It's taller than your general line of travel trailers. Like I said, this is a residential, so it's gonna be bigger, it's gonna be taller ceilings, a little bit wider on the walls, but very tough construction to let you kind of stay through the hot summers or the cold winters. Any kind of camping you got planned, it is up for it. Love the big window on the front. We'll see more of that as we get inside there. Power tongue jack, you got the 2 LP bottles there, so you shouldn't run dry. We will get you a battery all set up there with the battery cover and box. So great setup, nothing too crazy up here on the front. Sorry, my camera, let's zoom out. There we go, that's so much better. So check this guy out here. I believe this is gonna be all your plumbing box gear stuff. So sorry about the keys. There we go. So you got all internal plumbing, which is really nice. You route everything through your grommet there, hook it all up, close the door. Really clean looking campsite, but helps keep it all out of the elements too. I really like that they did this waterproof box in here essentially. A lot of people talk about how you hook up your city water drips down, gets on your floors and stuff. So the box in here being waterproof is really cool, really nice, and definitely thoughtful from them. Forget those. That little gizmo there, that's if you wanted to put side markers on it. So it is prepped for the rear camera, the side cameras, and it all works out really good if you like that kind of thing. Once we get around the other side of the slide out here, I'll show you where your sewers are. This is going to be under your bed, but you also have the interior under your bed, so all the more extra storage. You got a few tools there. One's going to be for your jacks in case you need to use manual, and one is for your slide outs, I believe, if you need to pull those in manual as well. You're never stranded, never dead in the water. You can always get back to some good help. Let's see here, take a little look underneath. So if you see that tag flapping just right there, it's going to be your LP quick connect, so you can hook up gas to it if you wanted to, like a gas grill or a gas smoker. There's going to be your bathroom sewer outlet, so that'd be the gray and the black for the bathroom up here. And then we'll have our galley. I didn't know this, but they can't run them across the axles, so they gotta have their separate plumbing. Real good looking wheels and suspension on here. Sorry they're a little bit dirty, but everything gets nice and cleaned up. You do got TPMS right there. There's a little controller on the front, and then you got a monitor located inside for us that you can put in your vehicle. Kind of hard to see on this side, but they do a really nice tint on the windows. Almost a gold silver, but it really ties in nicely and helps keep all the sun rays from heating up your camper too much. There's your other sewer outlet just right there. Then, gonna have a big, nice tankless hot water heater. So those have been the way to go, and they have been doing great, and I believe they're gonna keep on doing great for everybody. Around the back end here, got the spare tire. Got the hollow bumper so you can put your sewer line in there if you like. There's that backup camera there that I was talking about. Well, backup camera prep. Real big, just rock solid coach. Very nice. Excited to show you guys inside. Lots of good things to unpack in there. There's that TST. That's really neat. It shows you more than just the tire pressure. It shows you if the tires are getting hot. Big awning, big power awning. You got the LED lights, the stereos up there, and just push up a button. That bad boy comes right out, sets up camp for you. If you're wondering what's going on here, if you wanted to put an outside TV, just set it right on that bracket. You got your outlets, you got your coax plug. So real easy campsite setup, and it's right under that awning there. You can kind of see more of the color on those windows, but they look really good. They really tie in with, see the Lacrosse in gold, a little bit more gold up there. It all ties together very nicely. And then a little bit bigger than your average entry door, so that's also nice. Keeps you from bruising your shoulders going in here. But welcome on inside. Been excited to show you this part. So this is where it's going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to open drawers, cabinets, really get into all the meat and potatoes, make sure we don't miss anything here for you. So while there's a lot of good pieces, we'll start in the back end here. Big nice farmhouse sink. These are your solid surface countertops, so definitely a really nice thing to see. Deep drawers or cupboards. Yep, nice and deep. Good and solid, nice hardware on them. I like that they didn't put too many shelvings in there. It kind of leaves it open to do whatever you want if you got big things or if you want to put your own shelves in there. Versatility is the best option, right? And same goes back here. Nice tile backsplash. This is a really good looking cooktop. They're the only ones that I see them in, but it's Furrion 3 burner. Really lets you do some good things. And then you got this big window back here. So if you're doing a little cooking, breakfast, dinner, see all the good sights out there. Air fryer, microwave. Plenty nice, plenty big. Looks just like the one I got at home, and I use the heck out of them. So they're great. Definitely recommend. And then big nice refrigerator here. Everchill, it's a 12 volt, so it's going to run off your battery. It's going to run off your battery that's always being topped off by your solar. So whatever you put in here is always going to stay cold. It's always going to stay on for you. Now this was pointed out. It gets pretty close to the slide out here. So this one's all the way open. This one goes darn near all the way. Practically sits flush against the slide here. So if you can see it. What I would probably do is just put a couple of those little rubber bumpers there just to make sure no accidents happen. But yeah. Tons of storage. I would consider this pantry storage being just right here next to the kitchen. And it's deep too. That's probably about an arm's length deep. Got a clone of that down here, so plenty of storage back here. Lots of good kitchen storage. Real nice setup. I can't tell you exactly what size that TV is. I would project probably about a 47 inch. I like that they gave you a little nook to put your stuff down if you got a DVD player. internet, streaming box, or if you just want to put some decorations there and make house a home. Real good looking Furion soundbar, fireplace, and it does actually put off heat too. You know, heat and ambiance, very nice. Got a little dining set here. Got 4 tables right now. It's kind of packed up for the road, but it's good to see it like that. Let you know how it gets down when it's traveling. But real good, real comfy. Let's see, turn the light on there. If you want, I will show you this. You might be able to grab a screenshot and see everything that they're doing. But lots of great things on the Lacrosses here. I try not to break your ear off too much, but I'm always around to talk further on them. Let's go ahead and raise this up, show you. Windows are great. They do some big, nice windows. So big, tall windows. Really great visibility all the way around the campsite. I'll get to these ones over here in just a moment. But here we're going to get into your seating. So you got a pull-out sofa there that's going to trifold all the way out. Be about a full-size bed, so great for some company without committing to a bunkhouse or something like that. You got some overhead storage here. All kinds of good things can go in there. And then just big old windows all the way around. So you got your porthole windows. Those are always really nice. So you can just turn and look right out the side. You're not looking at a wall. And that's a big one. Big window. Great furniture in it. Thomas Payne. You're going to be comfy. Actually, sorry. Michelle K. But they're super comfy. Trust me, I've given them a test run or two just to see. I got to know how they feel. And we'll have our flip down entertainment deal there. A couple cup holders. Push. So, oh yeah, got some receptacles on there. But real nice. Love seeing the recliners after a long day hiking, hanging out. Maybe you just want to kick your feet up for a little while. Oh, I'll show you this too. I'm sitting right here. This is my direct view. So we're just a little bit over there on the TV, but definitely not bad at all. Then give you one pan around, and then we'll kind of squeak up into the bathroom, bedroom. Hopefully I was able to show you a lot of those good small details that you can't quite see through all the photos. But they're beautiful coaches. House on wheels, they definitely are. Show you a little bit of the roof. 2 ACs. Big fan of the recessed light cans. You don't have those little LEDs that pop off and lay on the ground for you have to fix up when you go to the campsites. Alright, and we'll cruise on up this way. 6'8" interior height, so nice and tall. Alright, so into the bathroom. Close that door just a minute for us. The vanity, big vanity. Got your mirrors. I appreciate that they did. Medicine cabinet, all little things. And there's Alex. Hey guys. So, plenty big sink. Might look a little small in the video, but it is a pretty big one. Hopefully you can make that out pretty well. Got a few things here. Thermostat for the bedroom. Your slide out for the bedroom. Bedroom lights. Tankless water heater. And then this is where you can see all your tank levels and turn on your water pump if you're going to run off your fresh water tanks. They did the sliding doors versus the swinging ones. I think those just have gone in really great with camping. So sliding door in the bedroom, no one's going to get hit going in and out if you're dancing through the bedroom and bathroom. Big closet. They got a washer and dryer prep, so that's why they didn't do a lot of shelving in there. They left some shelving in there, so maybe some wire racks if you're going to be doing some towels and things in there, or just popping in a washer and dryer. But it's great to have the option. You get the clothes bar up there if you want to hang some stuff up. And shower. Sorry for the mess. Just got done doing all the winterizing and de-winterizing, so all that gets cleaned up, no worries at all. You got a skylight. We're at 6'8", but if you're 7'2", the skylight's gonna help you out a whole bunch. Great looking shower, plenty big. Got your sliding door. Got the porcelain toilet here. A little bit, I'd say it's pretty well elongated. Post around, but definitely, you know, plenty of seating room there. Then yeah, hopefully good looks in the bathroom here for y'all. And last stop on our adventure here, getting into the bedroom where all the magic happens. So great big king size bed. Definitely got plenty of room to spread out through the night, get comfy if you will. And yeah, nice and comfy. Do this real quick here. So I showed you the outside. You got the inside under the bed storage, so plenty of good storage. That's like long-term storage. If you got some decorations for the campsite, Christmas, Halloween, that kind of good stuff. Whatever you want to put, wherever you want to put it. Lots of drawers. Got the fireplace. Big fan of the fireplace. Like I said earlier, they actually put off heat. But if it's just a brisk morning, you're out in the desert, it's 100 degrees during the day and 20 at night. Turn that guy off, take a little chill out of the air, let you get up, get out of bed comfy. Not have to take the blanket off the bed and carry it around with you. Big closet, plenty of room for hanging up. The shoulders of that hangers actually got enough room to not hit the wall, so that's always a big deal. Your clothes won't be hitting the wall. They did it pretty central. Then you got your shelf, that big front window. Big fan of that. Let's go ahead and open that up. So big pretty window. That's all trimmed in wood. That's a real nice touch. Got a little reading couch, day bed kind of deal. Put your shoes on and such. And you got another set of closets over here. There we go. Just like the other one, little his and hers. That's going to be your breaker fuse box down there. You do got outlets around the bed, so always a great thing to be on the lookout for. Let's see if we got any over here, do we? Should. I believe we do. So they might be tucked in there. I didn't quite see them. But, oh yeah, there we go. Right down there. So you can charge your phone at night. But, yeah, hopefully it was all a great look. Hopefully I did it slow enough. Showed you all the small details. Hopefully I didn't talk your ear off. But had a fun time getting to hang out with you. Thanks for taking the time to check out the 3411. Hang out with your friend Alex here. And like I said, I'm going to get this up here real soon. Check it out. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a holler anytime. My email is alex@RV Dynasty. And you probably got my phone number for already talking. So I will talk with y'all soon and keep on having a great day. Thanks so much.